Hi friends, welcome back to Literacy. Today we are doing lesson 28, parts 2 through 4. Go ahead, write that in your CJ. Pause the video if you need more time, but I am going to move on. And we are going to start today by reviewing our Y and our I, all right? So open your spelling journal or your notebook or wherever you take your notes and make your page look like mine. So these are the spellings of y, right? So we have Y and I. There are two. Which one is used at the beginning of a word? This one, obviously, I wrote that right there. And I, remember, is never used to spell y at the beginning of a word. Never, ever. So this one, is it only used at the beginning of a word? No, not only. Which one is never, ever used? Point to it. That one. Yeah, good job. All right, I'm going to say a word. We're going to write it where we think it belongs, or you can point first and then wait for me to confirm. All right, first one is yellow. So listen for the y sound, hear where it is, and then figure it out. Yellow. That goes here. It's at the beginning of the word. Onion. Onion. That's here. Million. Million. Over here. And beyond. Beyond. Awesome. Great job, friends. Let's move right along to our spelling analysis and open your workbook to page 159. 159, right here. All right. Our first word is century. Century. Sometimes when we say this, we say century. Notice what's happening with that lazy sound that we were talking about earlier this week. Century. A century or century is 100 years. 3 syllables. First one is sen, sound it out. N, finger spell. N. Second syllable is tu, sound it out. You, finger spell. You. And last one is re, sound it out. E, finger spell. Y, I, E. And C is saying its second sound. Y says its fourth sound. And U says its long sound. And then remember that this is an assimilating word, century. The T-U-R is assimilating to that ch sound. Number 2, centennial. Centennial. The university will have a centennial celebration. 4 syllables. First one is sen, sound it out. N, finger spell. N. Second syllable is ten, sound it out. N, finger spell. N. Third syllable is ni, sound it out. E, finger spell. I, E, ya. And last syllable is all, sound it out. Ol, finger spell. Ol. C again says its second sound. I is saying its third sound. And A is saying its broad sound. Number 3, percent. 10% of the proceeds will be donated to the school. First syllable is per, sound it out. Finger spell. The of her. Second syllable is cent, sound it out. Finger spell. C says its second sound, and we have the of her. Number 4, centimeter. The square is 1 centimeter long. Centimeter. First syllable is sen, sound it out. Finger spell. Second syllable is t, sound it out. Finger spell. I, E, ya. Third syllable is me, sound it out. E, finger spell. E. And last syllable is ter, sound it out. Finger spell. The of her. Of her, long E sound and soft S or C sound. Number 5, disaster. Disaster. The hurricane left a disaster in its wake. 3 syllables. First one is di, sound it out. I, finger spell. I, E, ya. Second syllable is zas, sound it out. Ax, finger spell. Sorry. And last syllable is ter, sound it out. Finger spell. Of her. We have S saying its second sound there. Number 6, adventure. Adventure. This is another assimilating word with that sound, T-U-R. It's saying adventure normally. Those letters assimilate. These kids are going on a real adventure. 3 syllables. First one is add, sound it out. Ad, finger spell. Ad. Second is ven, sound it out. Finger spell. And last is cheer, sound it out. Finger spell. Silent final E. U says its long sound. Number 7 is fierce. The competition at the track meet was fierce. 1 syllable here, so let's sound it out. S. Finger spell. The E of field, k, silent final E. The E of field, k, silent final E. Mark it up. Number 8, science. Science class begins at 10 o'clock. 2 syllables. First one is sigh. Let's sound it out. I, finger spell. Use the advanced phonogram SC, which says I, ya. Last syllable is ence. Sound it out. N, finger spell. N, k, silent final E. Mark it up. Lots to do. Number 9, collide. The cars are about to collide. Sometimes we say collide. We're going to collide or collide. So there is a schwa sound in here. 2 syllables. First one is call. Sound it out. K, a, ol. Finger spell. K, a, ol. Second syllable is lied. Sound it out. Ol, I, d. Finger spell. Ol, I, ya. D. Silent final E. Silent final E and long I. Number 10, collision. Again, since collide is the base word here, collision also has that schwa sound in the beginning. Collision. The bike avoided a collision with the car. 3 syllables. First one is call. Sound it out. K, a, ol. Finger spell. K, a, ol. Second syllable is li. Sound it out. Ol, I. Finger spell. Ol, I, ya. Third syllable is Jean. Sound it out. J, a, n. Finger spell. J, sh, j. There we go. A, n. Remember that one? That sh, j. It's that one. Good, and that's saying its second sound here. Number 11, unusual. That is an unusual color. 4 syllables. First one is un. Sound it out. N. Finger spell. N. Second syllable is you. Sound it out. You. Finger spell. You. Third is zoo. Zoo. Sound it out. Z, you. Finger spell. Z, you. And last is all. Sound it out. A, ol. Finger spell. A, ol. We have 2 long U's here. S, which says its second sound, and broad A. I don't know why. That always makes me think of Mickey Mouse. Like their Mickey Mouse ears, the broad sounds. I don't know. Number 12, lunge. He made a lunge for the ball. One syllable, so let's sound it out. Ol, n, j. Finger spell. Ol, n, g, j. Silent final E. Number 13, dangle. Please do not dangle that over the edge. Two syllables. First one is dangle, dangle. It's hard to get the short sound next to an N. Let's sound it out. D, a, n, dangle. Finger spell. D, a, n. And second syllable is gul. Sound it out. G, ol. Finger spell. G, j. Ol. Silent final E. Number 14, combination. Iced tea and lemonade are a great combination. Four syllables. First one is com. Sound it out. K, a, m. Finger spell. K, a, m. Second is b. Sound it out. B, I. Finger spell. B, I, E, yeah. Third is nay. Sound it out. N, a. Finger spell. N, a. And last, is Sean. Sound it out. Sh, a, n. Finger spell. Use tall, sh, used only at the beginning of any syllable after the first one. A, n. Underline and long A. And last is serious. Serious. That is a very serious matter. Three syllables. First one is C. Sound it out. S, E. Finger spell. S, E. Second syllable is re. Sound it out. E. Finger spell. I, E, y. And last is us. Sound it out. Us. Finger spell. Ow, o, u, z. Underline our phonogram, which is saying its fourth sound, and I says its third, and long E. Great job, friends. All right, make sure you have that all down. Pause the video if you need more time, but I'm going to keep going. Now, we are going to review, that's not the right thing, review our phonograms and do our dictation. There we go, and I will get a little closer for you guys. All right. Number 1, pause the video if you need more time, of course, but number 1, j, hard j, used only after a single short vowel. Number 2, were. Number 3, a, that may be used at the end of English words. Number 4, ch, k, sh. Number 5, sh, zh, used only at the beginning of any syllable after the first one. Number 6. Oo, you, that may be used at the end of English words. Number 7, as, z. Number 8, sh, tall, sh, used only at the beginning of any syllable after the first one. Number 9, C. Number 10, b, 2-letter b. Number 11, ng. Number 12, O, 2-letter O, that may not be used at the end of English words. Number 13, O, oo, that may be used at the end of English words. Number 14, ch, 3-letter ch. Number 15, a, I, used only at the end of a base word or before a T. Make sure you check your answers. Number 16, sh, short sh, used only at the beginning of any syllable after the first one. Number 17, E, the E of field. Number 18, a, E, that may be used at the end of English words. Number 19, ow, o, oo, used, that may not be used at the end of English words. Ow, o, oo, that may not be used at the end of English words. And number 20, ah, oh, oo, ow, off, used only at the end of a base word or before a T. "21, oo, 2-letter oo, that may not be used at the end of English words. "22, the of hurt. 23, hua. 24, 2-letter. 25, a, e, I, that may not be used at the end of English words. All right, double check all those phonograms. Did I do the ones you got wrong? All right, dictation number 1. Several friends had an unusual adventure. Several friends had an unusual adventure. Several friends had an unusual adventure. Number 2, the specialist customized the picture down to the centimeter. The specialist customized the picture down to the centimeter. The specialist customized the picture down to the centimeter. I messed up a little bit on specialist. Number 3, you won't deliver your science presentation today. You won't deliver your science presentation today. You won't deliver your science presentation today. Number 4. I don't know what's better. I like it on. Number 4. It was a complete disaster. It was a complete disaster. And I'm exclaiming this, wink, wink. It was a complete disaster. Exclaiming it means there's an exclamation mark. It was a complete disaster. Very dramatic, I know. All right, friends. I am all done with you. Make sure you check all your spelling and your phonograms. Study those words or phonograms that you need extra help with. But I am all done with you today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.